morning, Vicky here with you, and I'm here for a Michael's haul, but let me explain the story first. So I haven't been to Michael's in a while, and that was not the goal today to go to Michael's. We had an appointment with my son, William, and so I decided in the morning, I told my husband maybe we should go and drop him off and then go and do the groceries and then go and pick him up. And then just go to the restaurant and eat, the three of us, because it's really rare that we take out only one of the kids. So I figured that could be fun. So we decided to do that. And then we got to get my son, and they were running behind. But we got there 15 minutes early, and we ended up waiting 45 minutes. Now, I don't do waiting very well at all. I get fidgety and there's only so much I can do. I was actually playing Pokemon Go and I got bored and I started watching some videos, but that was hard because then I couldn't do anything with, like, it was giving me inspiration but I couldn't do anything, so that was not working for me. And I'm like, oh, I wish I could doodle. And then I thought about it, and I have in my book this little I purchased this used. I will be sharing this video, so I might have shared it already by the time you see this one. So I bought this used. It's a leather cover. It's by Speckled Fawn, and it's just beautiful leather. It still smells like beautiful leather. There's a little pocket here, and it opens like this, and then you've got pocket here and a pocket and some pockets here. And I've put my little Simpson moleskin in there, and this one has the books on art, the mixed media and stuff like that I have. I didn't remember that I had written this in this book, so honestly that was not and I guess, see here, I took some notes down onto how wide when you want to put something in the mail. So then I pulled out this pen, but this pen is like really shitty, but anyway, and I started doodling. So this is what I did with the 30 minutes that I was waiting. Now, this is okay with this, but it's really much harder. So I was like, okay, I need to have a Micron pen in my purse. So I said to my husband, well, when we go, we'll go to the restaurant, because we were going to the restaurant, and it's right next to a Michael's. So I'm like, I need to stop at Michael's because I need Micron pens, and I knew they had a 45% coupon today. So I figured I was going to use that and purchase a set of Micron pens because I use them a lot. I doodle a lot. If you follow me on Instagram, you will have seen some of my doodles. And I'm starting to try some lettering, and this year is a year of growth, and I'm trying to get into new things and to try new techniques that I haven't tried or that I'm afraid of, and just, you know, push my boundaries. But of course, when you go to Michael's, you find all sorts of things, and I usually go through their special bins and whatever is on clearance. So I purchased a bunch of different things, and I wanted to share basically my haul. So this here I purchased to put my tools, because they keep falling on my desk, and I'm very annoyed with this. So I'm hoping that I can put them on here and not have them falling. So that's one thing. Then I shared with you the planner that I'm using this year for my YouTube videos, but I'm using the last one because I had purchased two. I used one last year, I'm using one this year, and I didn't have any more. And I found this set of memory planner from ID Swap, and I just thought it was really, really pretty. It says "Make Today Great," and it was just a wonderful set, and all kinds of goodies with it. So, and it was half price, so I decided to splurge and get it, and I just love the colors. So next year this will be my YouTube planner. Yes, I'm early, but at the same time, if I don't get it now, I'm not going to get it, because next year it's going to be on full price, and I'm not going to want to have that full price. I don't like paying full price. So then I purchased this, which is also from ID Swap. It's Little Moments, But the reason I got this set is because of this saying that I just thought was just so great. So I hope that you can read it without too much glare. So I just had to get it because I want to use it in some of my journaling. I've been trying to do more memory keeping and more of my journaling during lunch. I haven't been very good at it this week because it's just been too crazy, and I worked through my lunch hour, which is something I don't want to do. So I really want to keep on doing some journaling and some doodling or something else to keep my mind creative and to get out of my head during lunchtime. So I'm not thinking about work, I'm not, you know, crunching numbers, I'm not thinking of the problems that are going to come or the audits that are coming. I just want to have this break, and I just like being able to put on a YouTube video and watch it and just journal at the same time. So I'm going to be putting this in my journal because it's going to be useful. Then I got this because I want to put it in my purse with my pen, my micron pen, and I just had to get it because this is exactly what I want to do this year, is do more of what makes me awesome, what makes me happy, and it's just so pretty. So I got that. I got this also from ID Swap. So I will probably be using those as stencils more than stickers. Then I got this here, which I thought would be very cool in the planner. It's Creative Year 12-month calendar pack. So if I want to just replace one of the packs, I can do so with this. And it was, instead of 17 bucks, it was $6. So I think it's really worth it. And they're not dated, so, but it's only 12 months, which is why I don't usually use this. But I like the different separators, so that's why I got it. I wouldn't have paid full price for it, but for that I thought it was a good deal. Then I got this Happy Planner, and this one is from July 2018 to June 2019, but I don't use them for planning. I use these more for when I go on vacation. I'd use a big one when I went on camping vacation. I've shared it in one of my videos in the past. It wasn't in the past summer, it was the summer before. So if you, I've shared so many videos, so if you go through them, you will probably see me sharing my Happy Planner. So anyway, I purchased this one because I figured if I go on vacation with my husband, this is just the right size to include. And what I like with these is that I can punch holes in whatever ephemera and just stick it in. And I usually just, you know, put stuff over whatever paper is in there. So whatever is not interesting to me, like this part, I would just put pictures and, you know, just a piece of paper and write over it. So, and it was only 12 bucks instead of 30 bucks. So just for the nice cover, the nice thick cover, the beautiful, often they have, let me take this off so I can share it with you guys. So you have an idea of what I mean by why I get this instead of making just my own. Okay, why am I stuck? Is this thing, what's wrong with this? It's actually stuck on the, oh my, yeah, it was actually stuck on the planner itself, so it's not going anywhere. Okay, finally. So what I love is usually there's dividers, and in the dividers, okay, there's another thingy. Ugh, I don't like those things. Guess it's useful to keep them clean, but anyway. So usually there's little tabs, and on the tabs they have beautiful quotes and stuff. So I really like, I usually put something over this, some washi or whatever else, but I get to keep this, and I love those. So just for that, I find that the journal is useful. So that's just an idea in case you see them on special. Then I got to the cache and I found this, and we're redoing our kitchen, and I just thought it was really fun. It's a wine bottle opener, and I love my wine, and I just thought it was such a fun item that you could put on your counter. It doesn't look like it's a wine opener, but that's what it is. I've got, of course, my microns. What I didn't know though is they have them in a set. Like, this is a set of 6 and they're all 0.5. So I'm really excited because this is the size that I use, and usually I would get a set that has all kinds of different size, but this is the one I use the most. So this way I can put them everywhere and I will always be able to do. So I like that. Then I want to put more glitter in my life, so I got this because it was on special. It was $2.49 instead of $7, and I love its ocean, so it's a beautiful blue. So I got that, and then I got these, which are metallic pen. So instead of $22, they were $10, but they're a small fine point. So I thought that might be really fun, and they have all kinds of nice colors. So that's why I got that. And finally, I got this for texture making. I just thought it was really interesting. I like to be able to use stuff like this for texture making, because this way I can actually scan my work and it becomes my own, instead of using a stencil and then being afraid of copyright issues and stuff like that. So yeah, that's why I like doing that with silicone mats or whatever, that type of thing. And I got another one of those boxes because my kids keep breaking my boxes and I keep missing some. So yeah. So that's my haul. I hope you found it interesting. I'm looking forward to reading your comments. And that is it for now. Bye, everyone.